The thing is, people love to share their opinions and they love to share what they believe is like right, wrong, true, or false. So that is one thing that you always want to like remember. If you can get people to engage, even if it's not in agreement with what you're saying, it is going to boost your post to even more people, because when there's more engagement on a post, the social media platform, they'll boost it out to more people. Welcome back to 0 to 10K, the 25-part series on how to make $10,000. We are on day 22 and I am so stoked for today's video because we're going to talk about how to take your content and turn it into cash. So the past 2 days, we went really deep and in detail when it came to creating content on social media, the different type of content types, how to use your story to create really good content. So today we have like a super short, sweet, to the point video because I'm going to show you how to actually take that content, have very clear and specific call to actions to invite people into buying any of our products and offers. Now, one of the biggest misconceptions people have when it comes to making money on social media is if we post content, we get sales. When in reality, like, yes, that could happen, but if we are not strategic with what we're posting in terms of the caption and call to actions to actually inviting people to join and buy one of our offers, content does not necessarily equal cash. Now, if you're completely new to this like online social media space when it comes to making money online, call to actions are basically telling your audience to do something in like your caption or in your content. So I'm going to share my screen here in a little bit and show you guys a few examples of my own, but that is one thing that right now you want to assess with your own content. If you're already a business owner or if you're just producing content on social media and you're noticing people either aren't like engaging, they're not buying, or heck, they might not even be following, it might be because you don't have a clear call to action. And call to actions, they're also not just for sales, but they're also for getting people to comment, getting people to like, getting people to share, and of course, getting people to follow. Just like what I do here on these videos, comment below if this makes sense and make sure to subscribe. Sometimes if we don't tell people to do something specific that we want them to do, they're not going to do it. So that is one thing that we want to make sure when we're creating content, we always want to have a call to action. Now I want to talk like the 3 specific call to actions that you would be putting into a post. Now, the first thing is a call to action to join or buy one of your products and offers. So that might look like comment below or go to the link in my bio or go to the top of my page to get access to specific product if like this post resonates, or if you also want the solution to this problem, right? So depending on what the post is, you would have a call to action directing people to buy your product. Another call to action would be like comment below your opinion or comment below if this resonates. So if you're creating a piece of content, let's say it's about relationships and you're talking about how your significant other should always tell you that I love you like every single day, you might have a call to action saying like comment below if you agree with this or if you disagree and you don't believe in that. The thing is, people love to share their opinions and they love to share what they believe is like right, wrong, true, or false. So that is one thing that you always want to like remember. If you can get people to engage, even if it's not in agreement with what you're saying, it is going to boost your post to even more people, because when there's more engagement on a post, the social media platform, they'll boost it out to more people, right? So the second type of call to action is like comment below if you like agree with this or anything else, because that'll just boost engagement from your followers. Now, the third and final call to action is like follow for more. Now, of course, like there's other call to actions you can do, like share this post, but like I want to say like follow is one of the main ones, because of course our main goal on social media with our personal brand is to also build our audience, our inner following. So sometimes I'll show you guys a few examples, but sometimes if we don't mention to like follow us, sometimes people will just like look at the piece of content and they might love it. They're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. They might even save the piece of content, especially if it's on like Instagram or TikTok, even on YouTube. But if we don't remind them to like follow or once again subscribe, they might just like forget, because I cannot like tell you how many times I love people's content, but then I just forget to subscribe and I just forget to follow because the algorithm always sends me like their content, right? But if they were to like remind me to actually like follow and subscribe, then it's more likely that I'll actually do it. Now I want to dive deeper into like the first call to action, which is actually getting people to buy like the product and the offer that you're selling, because of course this entire video is about turning your content into cash. So when you are doing a specific call to action in your post, the main call to actions that you're basically gonna have people do is like DM you if they want the link to join, comment below if they want the link to join, click in the link in my bio if they want to join, and that's basically it. Like you want to think about, depending on which social media platform that you're using, what would be the call to action that would get them to buy. So once again, on Instagram, the specific call to actions I do is like DM me a specific word. So DM me brand if you want access to monetize social membership. Comment below brand if you want access to monetize social membership, and I'll send you the link. Click the link in my bio to join monetize social membership. If it was something like YouTube, like what I've been doing here, I just keep saying like the link is in the caption, the description below, because on YouTube I can't send like direct messages, right? And of course there is like a link in like my bio, but it's just easier to have in the description. So that's what I would be pointing down to. If it's on TikTok, usually what I do is go to the top of my page and it's linked there, right? So you want to, of course, be aware of what social media platform you're posting on and making sure the call to action that you're saying in the content is in correlation with the platform. So now what I'm going to do is actually share my screen and show you guys specific examples of my own content where I have call to actions and people, of course, reached out and bought. Okay, so this post, for an example, is a post that I made actually in October, talking about a Black Friday masterclass and training that I was going to be doing inside of Monetize Social Membership. So of course, my audience is personal brands, creators, business owners who are selling products online, right? So one post that I made was the biggest mistakes people make while promoting their Black Friday offers. Of course, I made this at the end of October because Black Friday was about a month away, and that's typically when people start to plan. So this is a carousel, and I basically just talked about like the biggest mistakes people do. They focus too much on like the sale, discount price, which leads to zero sales. They forget to warm up their audience prior to Black Friday and launching something. They don't talk about the real benefits of the offer. Once again, they only focus on like the price. They bundle up a ton of old assets thinking it's valuable when they don't actually really like rebrand it so people want to buy it, and like so much more. And then like now for this example, I actually have a call to action in the actual carousel itself and then also in the caption. So in the carousel, this specific call to action is, we are about 1 month away from Black Friday, and if you want to have a successful one, I recommend planning now. Next week, I'm hosting a 3-day masterclass, 5-figure week Black Friday edition. In the 3-day masterclass, I'll show you how to do X, Y, and Z. So I basically talked about, I'll show you how to like, you know, craft the offer, know how to launch, blah, blah. And then I said, this will be hosted inside of Monetize Social Membership. And there are weekly support calls leading up to it. To get the link to join, comment or DM me Black Friday. Okay, so I basically gave my audience the option. If they want to comment below, they can, or they can just send me a direct message. I had a lot of people sending me a direct message Black Friday just because they want the link like right away. And then I always love to like reiterate the call to action in the caption. Okay, so if it's a carousel that's pretty long like this, I typically don't have like a very long caption because I just want to get to the point. So the caption for this is Black Friday week is one of like the biggest launches if you take time to plan it. To save a seat for the 3-day masterclass, same call to action, comment or DM me Black Friday and I will get you the link. Okay, so I had people once again DM me to get access to this. So you can see also how specific I was in this like carousel. I wasn't just like, if you want to make more sales for Black Friday or if you want to make more sales next month, like join the membership. I was specific in really outlining the gaps that people usually have in Black Friday. And then I talked about how I'd go through like the offer, the launch process, everything for like the actual masterclass itself. So that is one thing. Just in terms of like content with the call to action, you want to be specific so you have a higher conversion rate. Now, This, for an example, is a little different. Now, I love to create content and have call to actions that build my email list and give away a freebie, because when you give away a freebie, it is much more likely people are going to buy your offer. So for this specific example, let me just like have it run around again. It was basically a 14-page document sharing how to make $1,000 on Instagram. So you can see here once again, okay, how to make $1,000 on Instagram, I'm showing you for free. And then I basically screen shared and showed the actual document, document itself. And then in the reel, I said, if you want it, comment brand below. So same type of thing, comment brand, I'll get you like the document. And then I said the same thing in the caption. This popped off, okay? When you are giving away a freebie and it's a really good freebie, people want it. And you can see here, like I got hundreds and hundreds of comments. Okay, like it just keeps going. Like it keeps going. Now, the great part about this is the way you have the freebie laid out. In the freebie itself, I gave, of course, a lot of good information. But at the end, there's a link to Monetize Social Membership. And of course, the email sequence that people get added to. They get, reminded to join Monetize Social Membership if they like what's in the document. So this is a really good example of using content to give away a freebie, build your email list, but also make sales, right? So this isn't necessarily directly selling an offer, but that's a byproduct of it if I'm giving away a really, really, really good freebie. Okay, so that's something that you want to keep in mind, is having that like set up. Okay. Another example, once again, this I want to show you guys because I actually made this reel for this series. So I talked about POV, you want to learn how to make $10,000 without buying the MRR course. Now, if you guys are on Instagram social media, you know the MRR course is really hot right now, which is basically like an MLM kind of. You're reselling a course that multiple people just continue to resell X, Y, and Z. So I said, let me show you for free, right? So I basically talked about how I'm doing a 25-part series showing you how I went from making $500 a month to hitting $10,000 the very next month. This is free. It's on YouTube, no catch. Comment YouTube and I'll send you the link, right? So once again, I had so many people commenting YouTube. Now, the reason why I love this is because one of my goals for this post, and of course for me doing this series, is to build my YouTube channel. Now, of course, people watching this, you might want to join Monetize Social Membership based on everything that I shared, and if you're really committed in growing your business and wanting to get more of my support and help, right? So although this post might not be, once again, a direct correlation to selling, it can be a byproduct to it. Now, I want to show you guys one more, and I actually already shared this example in the previous videos when we were talking about like different content pieces to create. But this is a really, really good one because I talked about a result that my client got in Monetize Social Membership. And I just basically shared, of course, how we got the result. But the call to action for this was DM me membership if you want the link to join. July is the last month you can get in for $49 before we raise the price. So, of course, right now, my membership is not $49. It's $97, which is still like a steal. Oh my goodness, it's still a steal. But like this specific post, it was sharing a result, right? So in the caption, I talked about like members in the Monetize Social Membership are like badasses, right? Like they get everything they need to really like launch and scale their business, because this specific person, he made $34,000 by implementing what he learned, and he was kind of new to his business, right? He was only a coach for like 2 months before he got those results, right? So someone like reading this, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like I want to join, right? So the call to action for this was really specific and really just to the point. DM me membership to get the link to join us, right? So this is an example of a post that is specifically selling my offer, while kind of like the other ones, they were selling the offer, but it was kind of like different when it came to like the call to action that I was doing. So that is basically how to put call to actions in your content to take your content and turn it into cash. Now, rule of thumb when it comes to like specific call to actions to actually sell your product and get people to buy, I want to say if you're posting every single day, which all of you guys should be, and you're posting once again 7 days a week, I want to say 5 days of the 7 days, so 5 content pieces every single week should have a specific call to action when it comes to like your offer, right? And the reason why I say this is because the more you sell, the more you invite people, the more likely people will join. And when I say like sell, once again, this can be directly to the product or it can be to like a freebie, because that kind of is like you're giving more value, but then of course people are still gonna see like the link to your product. So once again, like 7 days, if you're posting every single day for a week, at least 5 of those captions, call to actions, should be specific call to actions to your product and your offer. Now, I was gonna say that this is like a short video to the point, but I actually think it turned out to be like a semi like longish or like a full video like what I typically do, but I really wanted to get the point across of you guys really being aware in order to actually make sales, in order to actually get people to buy, you want to have specific call to actions. Okay, just posting content is not enough. You want to have that call to action. So for today, I want you to comment below and let us know what specific call to action that you're going to be adding in one of your posts today. So just let us know, even if you want to link out the post, you can too. I mean, I don't know if you guys can share links, but if you can, feel free to, but just comment below. Let us know also if this really just like opened up your eyes and made a lot more sense to how you're going to be making those sales and making that income. So comment below and share with us. Now, today was basically just like dipping our toes into sales. Tomorrow for day 23, I am diving deeper into understanding sales and sales psychology, because something I always say is if we can understand humans and we can understand why people buy and why people don't, it is so much easier for us to sell our products and get people to pay us. So stay tuned for tomorrow. It's going to be a really, really good one. And we only have 3 videos left in this series. So once again, if you guys need to catch up on any of the videos or rewatch any of them, I'm going to link the playlist right here. That's all for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. And until then, make sure that you stay unforgettable.